Hi, good morning, friends. Good morning, guys. It's actually morning here, and yeah, I'm happy to be alive today, and I hope everybody is fine. My name is still Festus Nkemjika Mwachinemeru, last but not favor, aka Favor Child. Now, just a quick one. I came across something this morning while I was doing my usual morning devotion, and it's just a perfect it's basically have to do with something that I discussed with a colleague of mine yesterday. And I don't know, it's been happening, but let's see how far it goes. So yeah, I was privileged to talk to a colleague of mine yesterday, and just basically um what I actually told him about. Now, just a quick one. This book says, he said, commit your work to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Now, that was from Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit your work, every work you do, to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. You know, guys, in my past video, I said something like, I don't know why my case is like that. If it's like that, if it's like that to everyone, I don't know. But I'm just talking about myself. That every thought that comes to me, anything I think about, the possibility of it coming to pass is 90%. Believe me, it's 90%. So as a result of that, now that is both good and bad, so as a result of that, it led me to, I'm always careful with the things I allowed myself to think about. If it's something bad, instantly I just want to kick it off my brain, or I just want to kick it off my thoughts, you know and if it's anything good, I just allow it to flow, and I just fix my mind on it, and I work out towards it. I pray, I work out towards it. I don't At times I don't really pray out, but within myself I pray inside of my heart. you know Inside of me I pray. When I'm sleeping, I realize that even while I sleep I'm praying, even while I sleep, I don't know, and at times when I'm walking along the road, or when I'm driving by, I see something I can use as a prayer point. I just use it. I'll just rethink about it in my mind. And to me, I see that as a prayer. Now, the Bible said it here, that commit your work to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. So it means that the ability to achieve anything in life, or the possibility of achieving anything in life, it's in your hand. As I said in my other videos, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I think I've discussed about it before. I've talked about this before. You are the only barrier. You are the only barrier to your success in life. You are the only barrier. You are the only hindrance to whatever thing you want to achieve in life. I know, not some things are things that are as a result of, you know, um, you know, our mistakes in life. Some damage will have happened, or may have happened, as a result of our carelessness in life, or the kind of bad life we live, in life, not results to that problem, and some things are just nature. So the problems, every problem human face, you know comes from is generated from different means. Some, it might be because of my past life. I did that. I was on drugs and all of that, so that created a damage on me. Or it could be something, it could be anything. So in nutshell, what I'm actually trying to make, the point I'm trying to make in this video is, you are the only barrier. You are the only limitation to anything you want to achieve for your life. If it's sin, you want to commit sin, you are the only one that can put a stop to that sin. That, you know what, I don't really want to do this. So the possibility of you achieving anything at all, the possibility of you achieving anything at all, the possibility is you. There are going to be challenges, either good or bad. There are going to be, some hindrance and all of that. But if it's sin will be easy to achieve. But if it's something great, there are going to be some challenges. But you don't give up. Just be focused. Know what you want. Work out towards it. Work really hard towards it. And as you're working out, you're praying. Believe it's going to be success. Believe it, you will surely achieve it. So when I was praying, when I was, going through my devotion book this morning, I came across this book. I was like, oh, I think I've discussed about this before. So I just said, okay, I'm going to throw light on it. Now, when I was driving out of my place of work, my head was like, oh, you just have to do this. So I just have to park my car and do it. So don't forget that, guys. Yeah, and also in regard to that, it went further to say, when you make a decision, there are three powers involved: the Lord, the devil, and human nature. Just what I said. Human nature. The devil will try everything in his power to lead you astray and defeat you. Preying on your human failings. Accordingly, when you make a decision, make sure you always consult the Lord first. The devil will tell you that you will never amount to anything, that you are useless and have no hope. Combat that lie by knowing who you are in the Lord and begin to think of yourself the way God does. In Him you are beloved, treasured, and holy. If you know who you are in Christ and you know who the devil is, then you will be prepared for attacks. Be cautious, because he is the father of all liars. He might try to make you think that something is the Lord's will when really it is his. When you make a decision, ask yourself one question: what would Jesus do? The only way to know for sure whether it is the Lord telling you to do something is to spend time with Him in the Word every day. Eventually, if it is the Lord, you will have peace in your heart. You will be certain because you know that this is what God has called you to do. Once you have your answer, do it. Do it with all your heart. If God tells you to do something, once you are sure the instruction is from God, and act confidently. Now, there comes it. He said at times, some things happen in our life, we will just think that thing is from God. Like you hear some people say that God allowed this, God allowed that. Hey, that is not true. My God that I know is not wicked. My God that I know is not wicked. God is not wicked. A lot of evil things, all the evil things that happen on earth is caused by the devil. So don't allow anyone to tell you it's the handwork of God. Probably. No. God don't have to punish you for something. When something that is not necessary. But at times, at times we need something, right? At times we need something. And that time we need that thing, not want. I didn't say want. I said need. But that time we need that thing is not the time that God wants. That is not the appropriate time for us. But we are desperate, we're curious, we just want it now. No matter how curious you need it, you can't get it from God at that time. Until that time that has been programmed in your life that this is the time that you are going to get it. Until that time that you're programmed, that has been destined that this is the time you're going to get it. So it's very, very important, guys. Whatever thing you're thinking, I was telling somebody the other day that for me to think about anything in life, for me to think about anything good in life, it means it's possible. For me to think about anything good in life, it means it's possible. It means it is possible. You know, and some people also ask, they said before you make a final decision, you do what? Ask God. Now, how do you know if that is from God or from the devil? One, when your heart is clean or is clear, you know, from every doubt, or you try to empty your heart, you try to free your mind, right? And you need something, and you're praying, you ask God for help that to direct you. If that thing is from God, you're going to have a relaxed mind. You're going to have a relaxed mind. But if it's from the devil, you won't feel comfortable with it. You won't feel comfortable. You won't feel happy, even after doing it. After doing it, you end up regretting. Oh, at that spot, after falling victim, or after allowing that thing to happen, you start feeling guilty. Oh, why did I allow this to happen? Why I think if I wanted to, I would have stopped it. That is from the devil. So guys, this I'll just round it up here by saying that, you know, commit your work to the Lord. Your thoughts will be established. When you commit your work to God, anything you're doing, you commit it to God. Believe it. Whatever good it is will surely come to pass. Believe it. It will come to pass. It will come to pass. Like, it will really, really, really come to pass. And one thing I've come to observe about the Bible and, you know, and the biblical books is that if you want to read, don't read it too far. You know, try to pick, like, you know, a page or a chapter, a page, and read. With that, you'll be able to see meaning. You'll be able to get a message in that. It's very important. But if you try to like read wide, you want to cover from chapter 1 to chapter 1 to 40, stuff like that. Of, you know, you're just reading it like novel or like storybook. You know, you're meant to read, you know, and once you read, you might not really get anything, but read what you have to read and, you know, cut it and say prayer and leave it. At the right time, it's going to come back to your brain until, oh, that was it. Oh, okay. You know, so guys, please, as I said earlier on, I'm so happy to come across this Bible verse. You know, I'm so happy because that has always been my life and all of that. You know that everything I ever need for myself come to pass. You know, but now I've seen the reason. You know, so all right, guys. I have to go now. You know, remember, if there's a mouth to pray, if there's a man to pray, there's a God to listen. God is real. God will never fail you. God has never failed. Assuming your boy Festus Ugochukwu Nwachinemere. God bless you guys. Bye.